Hey, Rebecca.
Seth.
We just bought a Casper bed and we're about to unveil it. But first we have to get rid of this thing that I've had since I was 12, which was just a few years ago. And roll it out, probably clean underneath the bed, and then put the new one in. So, yeah. Woot! Okay, so we had to buy a box spring because obviously mine was a little old when we had before. So we found one on Amazon that kind of unfolds, and you're going to kind of see a little bit of us trying to figure it out over here. I'll link it in the description below. Oh my goodness.
You like it?
Yeah. Oh, it's soft. So I was worried it'd be firmer. Like
I was ready to be softer.
Wait, I heard on the reviews that sitting on the end is awful. Oh my gosh, no, it's not really bad at all.
For me, it collapses for me.
Oh.
But if I sit here, it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't ever sit on the side of the bed. I mean, almost never. I feel like it's hugging me a little bit. Do you feel like it hugs a little? Hugs?
A little bit.
Yeah. Just a little hug to it. A little. The fabric itself is soft, even without blankets on it. And I'm a little bony, so I hate hard beds because they hurt me. I wake up with sleeping arms and stuff. But like if I want to rest my elbow, this is far less painful than my other bed. Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah.
Use your words.
I like it. I don't like super soft beds. They just kind of envelop and I hurt afterwards. So this has give, but it's firm.
Yeah. Just initial reactions,
Has that plasticky smell, what we
Yeah.
we heard about, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to go away in a few days, something like that. So
even sitting on it is more pleasureful than the old mattress, which was pretty crappy, let's just admit it. It was pretty old. It was good when it started. It is just old. Yeah. Okay, well that's our first initial reaction. We'll check back in after a couple weeks maybe, or maybe tomorrow after our first all-night sleep on it, once we get home from work. Yeah, cool. Let's make this thing up. Hey guys, this is the first day after our first night's sleep in the Casper bed. We wanted to give you some initial thoughts, some initial reflections. I'll go first. I am primarily a side and back sleeper. I love sleeping on my stomach, but I have a neck thing that the chiropractor says don't do it. So mostly my perspective comes from that, and I'm a very light person. I don't weigh a whole lot. So I found that on regular memory foam beds, it does take a while before I sort of sink in and feel supported effectively. However, on the Casper bed, I feel like I'm immediately sort of hugged a little bit while I'm sleeping, as soon as I get in the bed, really. And my problem sitting on the side of this bed isn't as a big of a deal because I don't sink in the edge as much as someone who weighs a little more. But after sleeping on the bed for one night, I felt good, felt rested. A little bit different. The day was a little bit different yesterday. I'm a teacher. I was on a snow day, so I didn't have a regular day. I had a sort of more relaxed day than I normally would have on a Monday, and so I didn't need as much sleep. But I don't remember waking up much in the night, and I usually keep a pillow between my knees, and I didn't do that last night. Didn't feel the need to. So that's a good thing. I like that. Yeah, so overall I feel really pleased so far. Seth, go for it.
I tend to be a back sleeper. Maybe I'll start on the side, but when it comes to actually the business of sleeping, that's when I'm on my back. And felt great, felt supported, woke up, felt rested. No kind of that tired back syndrome you get from a bad night's sleep or a poor mattress. The support was there, still feeling like I have that extra energy that comes from a good night's rest. So overall, I think it was a great night's sleep, and we'll see what happens as we hit the 2-week mark, but if it's anything like day one, it'll be good.
Yeah. I know I tend to like softer beds, and Seth tends to like firmer beds. I feel like this is a good mix for both of us because I still feel like there's the softness initially, but a lot of really good support too, without it being really hard, like I'm sleeping on a table kind of feeling, which I get sometimes with beds that claim to be firm. But I didn't feel that kind of pain waking me up or at all, really, while I was sleeping. Yeah, same?
Yep. I can't stand like those pillow top mattresses. They're too fluffy, not supportive enough. Like firmer, and it's a good mixture somewhere right in there of firm but not, sleeping on a bunch of 2x4s, nor like one of those pillows soft. So just enough give and firm but soft at the same time.
Yes, and I've also heard that the memory foam mattresses sleep really hot. I am always cold when I sleep, especially right now it's winter, so particularly in the winter I am freezing when I go to bed. And he is opposite problem. He's a furnace. So I felt warm, but I didn't feel too warm. You, the furnace.
It was cozy. I didn't feel like I was sweating. I mean, a lot of memory foam mattresses sleep hot. So like my parents have one, and in wintertime they just need a regular old sheet on top and they're fine. So it's definitely not that, but it's not like a regular mattress either.